Day 12. How much we talked to you a couple weeks ago? It was how much different is it between then and now?
I mean, things are still very encouraging. I mean, practice has been going really well. We've actually worked really hard the past week and a half, and I feel really good about the team. And Coach Weiss has done a really good job of giving us breaks when we need them, taking us to the movies on a day off the other day, surprised us there. So lifting the team spirits, and just taking the pads off when we need it on 2 days. Just practice in the morning, full pads. In the afternoon, we'll go shell, and it's just working. It's working really well.
What movie did you see?
We went go see the new Bourne Legacy movie. It's pretty good, action-packed, what you would expect from a Bourne movie.
You guys all go as a team, all 100 and some of you?
Oh yeah, they packed us on the Yellow Dog buses, and we bussed over there. We got popcorn and Gatorade and water. It was awesome.
Talked to, I've been asking some of the other guys, you're obviously pretty solidified at your position at center, but behind you, you got a guy like Dylan, who's he's a redshirt freshman, but a freshman nevertheless.
Yeah.
How much of how much do you help him along, and how much is he glued to you and trying to kind of? I mean, obviously, if you're something where, if you had to miss some time, he'd be a guy you need to be able to come in right away. How much do you help that?
Yeah, I mean, Dylan's actually a really smart guy. He knows what he's doing. He gets in the playbook every night because I'm rooming with him. So, I mean, that's how they help us out a little bit. Let them room, I'll be with the center, and then the right guard will be with a guard or something like that, so they can help facilitate in learning the offense. If they have any questions at night, after bed check, he'll ask. And it works really well. And then on the field, just technique-wise, just helping them out with little things. But other than that, it's going really well.
Even us in the media, Day 12, days kind of start running together, so to speak. With 2 days with you, I mean, how much? Do you feel kind of lost in football right now, or do you just have trouble kind of getting back to reality, or do you want to?
It just feels like Groundhog's Day, to tell you the truth. And to answer your question, you feel like you don't want to get back to reality. I mean, you get stuck in this phase where like football every day, and you're like, wow, this is awesome. And then you get into the rhythm. It's just like 1 a day, 2 a day, 1 a day, 2 a day, and you just get into the rhythm, and you get lost. You're like, oh, hey, look, it's Saturday. Happy Saturday, but every day's the same, so it doesn't matter. Saturday's no different than a Tuesday to us.
So, but does it get monotonous? I mean, at some point, are you just? Have you hit that point where you're just like, I'm ready to play a game?
I mean, I feel like everybody on the team's ready to play a game, and at points it does get monotonous. In the past camps it has, but I feel like this year Coach Weiss has been able to take us, and he has such a good pulse on the team that whenever we feel like we're lacking a little bit, we're dragging, he'll take pads off just to build morale, and then he'll take us to the movies or cutting down practice or stuff like that, and it really helps us out.
How much of a difference between, this might be an obvious question, but or maybe one of the hard to answer, but Day 1, Day 12, how much of a difference, even just 2 weeks has made?
Oh, it's been a huge difference. When we first put in the offense, we had a little bit of trouble. We had the mic calls, getting everybody, the communication. But ever since the first 2 days, we've been on point on everything. The quarterbacks with the offensive line, we've just been making their calls, and everything's just been going so smooth. It feels like we're right back in the swing of things, like we haven't missed a beat, just like we were in the spring.